Marvel Rivals is a game took the scene by storm a year ago, and I'm sure y'all heard of it. I mean, a hero shooter with heroes that are actually known is probably a very big boost in starting popularity. Even me, even though I both have terrible aim and don't usually play competitive games, love Marvel Rivals. I've played since Season 0. Recently, I've been playing a lot more and something kind of sparked. I, for the first time in any game, wanted to actually try climbing in ranked. But as mentioned, I'm not very good. I think. I don't know actually, maybe I'm okay. But my shooter experience is definitely limited. I mean, I played Apex years ago, which was my first shooter, and Fortnite. And both I didn't really grind and ranked, and I think the highest I got was like gold or something. Anyway, I wanted to reach Grandmaster, which is probably aiming a bit high, but I like punching up. Before we get into the gameplay though, I have some things I want to mention here, which is first of all, I played with friends, so I wasn't speaking English and I was speaking German. And the second thing is that recording things is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to figure out, especially if you've never done it before, so the audio is gonna get a bit wonky at points. But now that that's settled, enjoy.
I have mutant powers, and a little demonic magic too. Disappear!
Yeah.
I mean, der ist so... Oh, ich bin so tot. Okay, Doppel. Ich hab... Und das auch? Spielen die an PS? Nein. Alles gut, ich hab die Gambit verliebt. Oh, crazy Heals. Ich hab, wo kommt der Squid her? Ist der Flanking Name? Ich hab ihn. Bist du mit hinterhergesprungen einfach? Name? Nein! Stufe. Hab Sport. Mach. Ich hab verkackt. Hab einen Sport nochmal. Nice. Ja, wie viel Anteil wollen wir denn machen? Oh! Hab ich Gambit? Ich hab rein. Hilfe! Kämpfer. Ich hab ihn gefickt.
Eddie, hör auf mit so einem Magic Cover. Jet, lass es einfach. Einfach. Pack den Tank in die Tüte.
You picked the right gal for the job, sugar.
Ah, die Kluft ist so low. Hab sie. Ein Just tot. Karte. Geht jetzt ab. Okay. Was ich das überlebt habe, ist wild. What the fuck? What the fuck? Was war das?
Jury! Executioner!
Hab sie. Oh. Gefickt. Oh mein Gott! Oh mein Gott! Oh ja, ich hab Ultis geforst, I get. Fick dich, Iron Man.
Oh.
Oh, great. The greasy gumbo guzzler who stole Anne-Marie's sweet southern heart is here. You.
Was ging denn jetzt ab? Was ging denn jetzt ab? Ja, ich muss... Warum sind alle gerade verschwunden? Die müssen gerade drin haben, perfekt. Er hat nicht gehittet. Sag mal, wo sind jetzt wieder alle hin? Ey, wo ist der cool?
Looking good. It's Deadpool time, kiddos. Let's f***ing go.
Selfie. Selfie. Hab ich. Selfie, Selfie, halt. Ich hab einen. Ich hab zwei. Jawohl. Die habe ich gerade geleitet.
Er wird auf mich gehen, 100% er wird auf mich gehen. Ne, okay.
Sag mal mit. Du wirst ja gleichzeitig habt ihr gesagt, also der Schuss kann wirklich gleichzeitig als. Oh oh. Ich auch auf haben, falsch, Moment.
DPS. Weiß nicht ganz, ich kann nicht wirklich... Das ist Selfie. Ich dachte mir kurz, ich kann nicht wirklich counterhalten, da war ich wieder um. Haben die ihre zweiten Supporter schon gemacht? Nee, ne? Okay.
Wolverine.
Penny, hab sie. Selfie.
Wolverine.
Ja, ich bin drin, ich bin drin. Ich bin voll crazy. Ich wurde erwischt, Ja, guck mal, die sind hinten, die haben hinten. Hey, Jungs. Einmal zusammenstehen, alle. So, gut. Ulti gemacht. Das reicht nur, 2 Smoke zu blocken. Ich bin drin, ich bin tot, ich bin so tot. Oh, ich lebe noch. Ich bin tot, aber ich meine, so, ich verliere trotzdem MVP dafür, für das, was ich hier hinlege.
Daga, 俺により三者それぞれが 120% のポテンシャルを引き出すに至る。
It's bad. Okay. Fucking.
So, could I reach Grandmaster? No. No, not even close. I think I reached my breaking point, if that means anything. I mean, I had fun, but I also didn't. And the next part might just be co-op, but honestly, the matchmaking at parts just felt unfair. Like, it really felt like losses and wins were predetermined. Like, often enough they put me in lobbies where it's possible to win if I'm like playing out of my mind. And I also might just be tripping, but it felt like the more I played through losses, and like if I had a loss streak I just kept on playing, like the more I just lost, like I wouldn't get any better matches. And at the start I was like, okay, at least I'm playing well, I'm the staying factor between these games, but it's just got really fucking disheartening if I'm playing well and just keep on losing. Obviously I deserved some losses. I mean, I remember one day where I was just really on demon time and just sucked ass. But I think I noticed the difference between losing because I am playing bad and just the team as a whole not being on par with the enemies. And also, it just shouldn't feel like I need to be the best player on my team just to climb, right? I mean, obviously should be if I think I deserve much higher rank, but not just to climb in general, right? One other thing I noticed, how fucking toxic people in this game are. And I guess that's just par for the course for competitive games, but it sucks nonetheless, no? I mean, here, I got some examples. In this match, our backlane was being heavily dove. I was playing Magic and in turn dove theirs, but my team didn't really survive long enough for me to do anything without being their sole target. Someone asked to switch to anti-dive and both tanks switch. Emma and Thing should easily shut down BP and Speedy. I don't know about Hulk to be honest, but I digress. It works better, but still not really and we lose the round. I think fuck it and just go third tank with Rogue. And after I've already switched, which to be honest might be too late, I get told to get cancer, and that guy just told me fuck you, which at the very least, they were hating on their DPS instead of their supports, which would have been a brain dead thing to do, but they didn't. Like, that's the least bit of grace I have to give them, but it's also the last bit of grace I have to give them. Anyway, I just go okay and then carry the game. I often enough was on the point alone, and at the end I held it by myself for long enough so that my team can TP in. Notice how I only died one time as Rogue, after holding the point alone, and only died in a 1v5? This guy died more times in the second half of the game than I did in the entire match. So, I carry this game and almost break my back, and then just this from them. Aren't you happy? You thought it was bad, right? And then I go and carry the match. Isn't that what you wanted? It wasn't. I know it wasn't. People like these just hate. They don't want to win, they need a scapegoat for their fucking ego. They also were ridiculing the enemy team, like as if they were the reason that we won. Like they were just so fucking annoying. They're just spreading hate on all sides, like hating someone in their own team for not doing their job and not appreciating it when they do, and then just going on to hate the enemy team as well just because they did their job. It's just... fuck off, man. I abhor that mentality so much. Anyway, next. This one's similar, but also not really. The match starts, people die stupidly, and the other support and I survive. The BP tells me to switch, game goes on, and I pretty much ace the whole time. Not everything I know, but at least have to be contributing something for that. This next part I only notice while watching the footage. This guy was asking me to switch, very passively, and in a way that even now doesn't make me think I'm being spoken to. Well, first of all, I didn't hear anything about Whirlpool being bad, but I do have eyes and see a BP going against anti-dive and not doing anything. Later on, another passive-aggressive message, and then he goes cloak and dagger. Then nothing for the whole match. And at the end, he's just hating on me fully. And look, the whole situation might just be because I'm bad at reading social cues, but why are people just not fucking direct? You have a problem with me, just ask me normally, hey, please switch. Not make 3 passive-aggressive comments while you're dead. Communicate like a person, not a divorced 50-year-old whose kids don't speak to them. I know stats don't tell the whole story, but they show some kind of result. So just compare me to the BP. And then look at everyone's stats. This match was probably cooked from the start. I did everything the BP did, I died less, and I also fucking healed. The BP didn't switch the entire time, but had the fucking gall to, after 30 seconds of the match, tell me to switch. As a DPS one trick. Like, I already was playing support, you ingrate, and you still bitch and moan. The other guy then says OTPs ruined the game and that he would have sauced as DPS if I had switched. So, first of all, I'm not a one trick. Except when I blame DPS, then it's magic only, baby. I have the 3 supports. Kinda 4, but my Loki is washed. Gambit, ran this game. Invis, picked with other support, and Whirlpool. Like, I could have switched to Cloak and Dagger or Rocket, but I don't play them, and I doubt I'd do better than them. Most importantly though, this is a fucking game! It's supposed to be fun! Whirlpool is more fun than any of the other supports. He just got the sauce! The only one coming close is Gambit and Adam Warlock when I'm feeling silly. Look, I get it. Knowing when to switch is obviously important, and even I do heavy-heartedly switch when I know magic ain't it in a match. But I don't switch to another DPS that I have no clue how to play. I switch roles to another one of the heroes I like playing, because I'm playing a game. I'm not fighting for my fucking life. The end goal is to have fun, and some heroes just aren't fun to me. And just to be petty, I watched his Neymar gameplay, and I doubt he would have sauced anything. I mean, just look at these absolutely whiffed ults. Like, look at these. He's hitting nothing. He's fighting ghosts. And look at this setup, right? This is just ripe for a good old wave to drop on in there. Then I realized the guy was just kinda bad. He just needed someone to blame instead of being critical of his own gameplay. I just really should not care about his opinion. And I once again realized I'm not built for competitive games. Now, this motherfucker. This match makes me the angriest of all. I mean, I'll keep it short. Normal game, he's playing kinda ass and dying a lot, but I wouldn't care normally. About 10 minutes in, this Belen just says GG next after dying again and then goes AFK. We lose the first round completely and now on attack. This is another 120% potential moment because the whole team just locked in. We rolled the enemy team until like halfway to the second point. We played for like 10 minutes again until this red fucking bastard saw there's a chance to win and then joined in. We won in the end, but not because of them, but despite them cursing our team. We won because the rest of the team was just goated with the sauce, and this is the only guy that I actively flamed. Because this is just unsportsmanlike and disgusting behavior. Not just limp-dicked and egotistical, but quite literally game-ruining. People like this are one of the reasons why I strongly believe I could climb higher, because ain't no way this guy deserves the same rank as me. What annoys me the most is this dumbass excuse of them getting a call. Like, ain't no way someone's calling them, first of all, and secondly, unless they're using voice commands, he just could have still played.
I lied.
What annoys me the most is that I reported this fucker and nothing happened. How is this not throwing? Or reportable behavior? This guy did nothing of value and just got a free win. He was missing for 10 minutes in a fucking 30-minute game. And even while he was playing, he was worse than a fucking awakened peanut. Like, all of this makes it very disheartening to try and climb. Again, probably just cope from my part, but this just ain't worth the time for me at some point. I love this game and I have fun playing it, but I think I'm just not cut out for competitive games. Like, I take some dumbasses comments way too personally and I just shouldn't care. But also, this is where I personally disagree again. Like, I don't want to get used to this. I don't care that this is gaming culture or whatever. You're still being a dickhead. All these people just hide behind their anonymity and diss on others. But in the same vein, they don't hype their teammates for doing good. It's just one-sided hate. It's so ass. Do you know how many people in 12-person matches write GG? I always write GG, because that's what my brother taught me back in the Minecraft days. But in Rivals, at most like 5 people say GG. And most of the time, it's just me and all my friends. Is sportsmanship in gaming just that? Is it all about spreading hate and protecting one's own fragile little ego? Like, I don't know, man. I love my Rivals, but I definitely won't grind it anymore. I play for fun once in a while, but grinding it really sucked the spark and fun out of it. That's about it, I guess. Bye-bye. Wait, one more thing. That's what it looked like. I'm not hiding anything, I'm just A, ugly, and B, don't have a face cam. So I obviously drew all this shit, because that's the logical thing to do in that situation. I don't know if it'll even stick, because it's a lot of work. That's probably because it was made the way God intended, which is with no intelligence involved at all. I guess you'll see more when I do more.